Hey YouTube, what is up? JR Flores here once again with another video. What I have for you guys today is the review and buyer beware of the Samsung USB micro USB cord. Okay, as you can see here, I have the micro USB adapter, AC USB adapter for the phone that I purchased was for the Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch. But unfortunately, I have to let you guys know, do not buy these cords whatsoever. These cords were sent for me for review. I will not disclose the eBay seller, but I will let you know that there are various sellers claiming that these are Samsung branded adapters for your phones. And the first thing I would have to say, at first it didn't look scammy or whatever. It didn't say it was a Samsung one, that the details that I was provided with, but I just want to let you guys know that they are not essentially scamming, but tricking you to believe that these are Samsung branded ones. There are a few that do have the Samsung sticker listed above here, but this one didn't have it, but the replacement one that I did get did have the Samsung branded one. But let me let you guys know the reason why I have two here. I actually had two of these, but I had to dispose of the other one. This cord here, it was for the initial review. The cord worked fine up until a little bit later, about almost 3 days, and this port here started to wiggle a lot. It's very wiggly when you plug it into a device or anything, and it affects the charging and transport speeds or anything. It becomes essentially unusable, and it tends to bend a lot, as you can see here. I don't know if you could see that, but it tends to bend a lot right there, which is not supposed to happen. So I contacted the seller, letting him know, and he said, well, for the review purposes, that they'll send me another one to see if it was just a bad subject or anything. I thought it was a real Samsung one, so I was like, oh, I was surprised that would happen. So then they sent me a new one, and I started using the new adapter they sent, and that's when everything went downhill. As you can see here, it just says travel adapter. It doesn't say any Samsung branding whatsoever, but the previous one did. It had the Samsung logo, had Samsung logo here, and letting you know everything about the voltage, that it was UC certified. As soon as I plugged it in, worked fine. I plugged it into the new cord that they sent me, which still works fine, has no bend, so I'm happy with this cord, but still it's not a Samsung official branded. And I plugged it in, I charged my Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch. Lo and behold, 15 minutes later I started smelling smoke, and smoke started coming out of the old device of the other travel charger, and it started puffing out more black smoke and smelled really bad. So as soon as I saw that, I disconnected it and threw it in water, just to be sure that nothing would happen. I checked my phone, and my phone got really hot as well, and it would still at a less of a percentage than I was charging at. So that was a bad thing. It wasn't even charging my phone. It could have destroyed my phone. And the cord here was really hot. Well, it was this cord that I was actually using was really hot, and it became unusable and everything. So I'm just letting you guys know, buyer beware, or whoever you may see it that's not a Samsung branded one. No matter how good the price is, do not get it unless it's a UC certified or UL approval, and they do have reports of that. And even though it comes from China or the United States with free shipping, and it is $3, and you really think it's a good deal, don't get it unless you ask the seller it's a Samsung branded one. And I did let the seller know he was unaware, that this supposedly unaware what had happened, that it wasn't Samsung branded. He thought it was a Samsung branded one as well. So we just want to let you know both of the ends. It just may not be the seller, but the seller distributor who he gets it from may not even know as well. So just letting you guys know, a buyer beware of the knockoffs of Samsung branded USB cords. It may be fine to get one of these, a micro USB cord. Just be aware that some of them may not be as sturdy as they claim to be. And what really I would want to let you guys know is the wall adapter, because this thing could explode, caught on fire, could have caught my house on fire and would have gone worse. So I just want to let you guys know. So I do not recommend getting it. I'll post links down below where you can get or purchase an official Samsung one from eBay, Amazon, and directly from Samsung. So just letting you guys know, thank you for so much watching for reviews, and I just want to let you guys know my next video I'll be talking about upcoming reviews and much more, so stay tuned.